All right, traders, welcome back to your Sunday Memorial Day live stream. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. I guess that would be tomorrow, right? But a happy Memorial Day weekend. Here from STP and the team. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on this Sunday evening. So what's Bitcoin doing, guys? Obviously, it's been going down, right? Since it topped out here in April. And we're here to give you guys a bit of an analysis about what's going on. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys smash up the like button. If you're new, obviously, well, we just started the stream, but I'm sure you'll enjoy the content here. So stick around. We hopefully have some good news. We have some good news, and we have some potentially bad news we're going to go through here on the chart. And the good news is we're still holding this upsloping trend line. If we end up breaking this trend line, well, that could spell the bad news, right? So this is the pivotal area here for Bitcoin. If if Bitcoin breaks this major trend line here at like 30K, and I'm talking about candle closure below, all right? Candle closure below. You know, we have a wick down to here, all right, around 27K, which I think is confluent with the monthly 21, right? Or it's about confluent with the monthly 21s around 25,000 right now. But yeah, we're gonna close this monthly tomorrow. This candle, hopefully we can see, you know, hopefully we can get back above 43K. That's really what we're looking for here, all right? So right now we went up to the golden mean ratio. We touched it. All right, this is what this wick is perfectly touching here, and now we're sitting at the 1272 fib extension. We've done quite a correction, and we're now just sitting here on the daily, holding these lows. You know, we're not really doing much else other than going sideways here right now, or you know, somewhat down. Right, we need to break this down sloping resistance, and this is this is where we're at right now, guys. All right. And the oscillators right now are actually implying we could see it move up. Right, the daily is looking like we have this upsloping trend line here that we're respecting, and hopefully we can get out of this downtrend, nasty downtrend that we're in, or at least get a nice retrace back up to get out of this. So this is where we're at right now. We're still holding this major trend line here. You guys can see we touched it. 1-2 touches. Okay, we never made a candle close below it. All right. So I'm going to say this again. I want to reiterate this to you guys. If we start to see Bitcoin get rejected here again, and we make a candle body close below this trend line, all right, below this trend line, and we go back up to back test it as a resistance, guys, we probably will go into a major downtrend. Okay, this is a major trend line that we do not want to break. That could ensue lots of selling, and it points to this target right here, which is 20K. All right, if we end up breaking it, and so on. If we end up continuing to make lower highs, like after we make this bounce here at 20K and we bounce to reject this, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna come back down to test this support again. And if we break this support, you guys already know we're gonna come down to 16K and so on. Like, oh, lower high, go down again, right? I'm just giving you guys an iteration of what could happen if we do break this major trend line. All right. Right now, we're not really showing that. Okay, we're showing that we're gonna actually hold this area. We're actually holding this 1272 fib extension right now. This is a daily time frame, guys. All right, this is a daily time frame. Okay. So the daily is coming out of negative momentum right now. So I do think we're going to get a relief rally out of here. Okay. And the target is this. It's just really this simple. When we break this resistance, if we break this resistance, the target will be this resistance right up here at $40,725. We're going to touch and test and flirt with this daily 21 exponential moving average. That's it. That's it. We're going to break out of this, most likely. We're going to break this. We're going to break this. We're We're going to touch it. We're probably going to come back down and maybe make a cup to make a higher high. Okay, that's if there's lots of buying pressure here. If there's not lots of buying pressure here, then we're going to see something like this, where we do break and we get rejected here. Okay, this is a resistance. We're going to get rejected here, and we'll probably come back down to test these lows again. Okay, obviously we don't want to see this, because the more times you test a support, the more likely it is to break the support. We don't want to see that. What we do want to see is we want to see us break out and make a higher low, right? Break out, get rejected here, whatever, and make a higher low, all right, to make continuation. That's what we really want to see, guys. If we end up coming back to this, down to the support, well, just remember what I said. We break this 1272 fib extension, guys. We basically, so if it breaks 37K, I can ape in till 40K. Yeah, probably. I mean, if we break this major downtrend, this resistance line here, then yeah, we're gonna get a breakout, right, up to 40,500 bucks. It's really that simple. If we don't break out and we reject this, we're gonna go lower, right? Well, this is a pretty pivotal spot for Bitcoin right now and the entire crypto market. So if you guys like this content, make sure you guys smash up the like button and hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. We're doing what we can here to provide the best and most accurate technical analysis we can for you at this time. All right. So yeah, we are showing this divergence here on the RSI, right? Because we've made lower prices, right, or the same lows on price, but we're making higher levels of relative strength, right? So let's look at ETH. I think the altcoins are actually outperforming Bitcoin, so that's something to pay attention to as well. We're going to go to the weekly chart. I'm getting major levels here, guys. All right, major levels. Major levels. So what I just did was I took the Fibonacci tool and I started from the bottom back here in 2015 to our previous market cycle top here in 2018. Awesome, Black Sheep. Thank you so much for doing that, man. That's really awesome. I really appreciate that. Make sure all you guys check out Black Sheep's channel, man. He's a great man, a great guy. Leads a great community. Make sure you guys check him out as well, all right? Anyways, so back to ETH. Okay, ETH actually is holding the weekly 21, unlike Bitcoin, right? And the 200-day moving average, we're also way above that as well. So definitely keep that in mind, guys. We are above the 200-day moving average. We are above the 21 weekly EMA. I'm going to now fib from these lows here back in the bear market. I know this is going to look really crazy on the chart, but I want to get the in-between targets for you guys so you know where we topped out. Perfect. Okay. We hit the 1414 fib extension from this swing high to this swing low. We touched it and dumped, right? Now, I mean, we'll see. I mean, this support is holding here on the weekly, but you guys can see we're making a lower high with a bit of rejection, okay? So that is a bit of a cause for concern, and you can see that the momentum and the oscillator is pointing down. We're slowly weaning on positive momentum here as well, okay? So just be careful on ETH, okay? The daily chart is giving us a different narrative, actually. We're seeing, you know, a low and a higher low on the RSI, which does coincide with the price. So there's no RSI divergence right now that I'm seeing. Momentum, there's no real divergence on momentum either, unfortunately. Okay. And the MACD candles are still kind of trending down for now. We're looking for a cross up if we can get it here. Like the 4 hour looks like it might want to cross back up. That's good. So the narrative here with ETH is that this is our major trend line, supply line right now. And we're also in one of these pennants, okay? Again, Bitcoin breaks up, ETH will follow it, most likely. And, well, I want to look at actually is the ETH Bitcoin chart. So ETH Bitcoin chart looks pretty good right now. We are extended here a little bit off the means and the averages, but we got this major breakout. It could come back down to test it. Good. We'll see. Right now, it's still okay, right? And we're way above the 200-day moving average on the ETH Bitcoin chart. You're in a bit of a, ascending, or a bit of a pennant up here. Looks like the ETH USD price right now. These have a 57% chance to break up, okay? It's really all about what Bitcoin does, guys. You know, we're kind of just waiting to see what Bitcoin does, really. All right, that's it. Comes down to what this animal wants to do here, man. Well, this could be a divergence here on the 8-hour. Remember, though, we're still in bearish territory here on the MACD. We're below zero on the 8-hour. The daily is still below zero on the MACD, even though we might, we'll see. If we get a bullish across, that's great. That's what we're looking for. The 3-day just continuing to build negative momentum. 3-day are already entering into bearish territory. But, more and more potentially hidden divergence. And the weekly still making this negative momentum, man. Still making it. The weekly is still bullish, though, right? The weekly's still bullish. We're above zero on the MACD. If this signal indicator was below zero, man, we'd be in bear market, straight up bear market. All right, so this is we can look at all of them, man. I mean, we're rejecting the 200-day moving average right now here on the weekly right now. That's what's happening. It's not looking too good right now on Bitcoin. Like I said before, though, we're still holding this trend line. We hold the trend line and don't make a closure below it or break below it, we're still in a bull market. If we do, well, guys, we probably go into a bear market. Okay, we break this trend line, we go into a bear market. It's really that simple, unfortunately. Fortunately, but unfortunately, that's where we're at. VeChain was requested. So VeChain holding above the 200-day moving average, and it's trying to climb back above the weekly 21. So this exceeded the 1618 fib extension, so went on quite a move. But yeah, this could be making a double bottom, right? Like if you hold this right here. BTC looks good actually. We could see if this closes like this with 45 minutes to go. This is a potential double bottom here on VeChain. Right, bottom, double bottom. We could see VeChain go to 20 cents, right? The supply line here, and maybe make a partial decline depending on what Bitcoin does, and maybe break out of this. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance because maybe, yeah, I mean Bitcoin dominance is way down here, right? So altcoin's probably still going to outperform Bitcoin, even though we need to make sure, Bitcoin does not break that trend line, man. That's a key factor. If Bitcoin breaks that trend line, we got trouble. We got problems. All right. Well, we got 42 people watching and 23 likes. Let's smash those likes up, guys. All right. Well, any other altcoins you guys want to look at? Obviously, all going to depend on what Bitcoin does. XRP, yeah. We could check the Bitcoin MACD, yeah, sure. Chrome, I haven't been trading too many options lately. I trade a little bit of space though. So the only thing we got going here for Bitcoin is the RSI divergence, okay? And we are impending a death cross here on the daily. 200-day with the 21 EMA. All right, so XRP. I didn't. I just bought shares, man. I didn't trade options on it. So we got up to an 886 fib extension from the swing low to the swing high. And it looks like on the 4 hour here, we're putting in a double bottom. This is the area to break for XRP. Gotta cross up on the 8 hour. This actually looks pretty good. Could see XRP. Break back up to the $1.50 area there. Right? Once we break these horizontals. Right? Unfortunately, man, we're kind of pinned to what Bitcoin does. Bitcoin breaks down, then this TA is pretty much useless. Okay. Altcoin, we look at. Highest volume this asset's ever seen was a couple weeks ago here. Got up to the 1.414 fib extension and pulled back, and you're kind of just teetering between the 1.272 fib extension right now. Got a perfect back test from the previous all-time high wick here. Right, so this looks like a down-sloping channel for now. You got a bullish cross here on the 4 hour. If you can break back above, you know, this 3.4 cent area, then you could start breaking back above, right? So that, you know, the man Bukowski, all right, the channels, the down-sloping channels, right, the down channel. You want to buy the breakout, right? But this is, yeah, I mean, the 8 hour, you can see this diverging. This is making maybe a higher low on the MACD, so that's good. It hasn't materialized into anything just yet. We're actually coming to a pretty, we're coming to the area where you could see a break, right, on this asset. CRO and Matic. Let's look at Matic. This coin's been on an absolute tear. Yeah, absolutely, Sukaris. We can look at some stocks after this. So this looks kind of close, man. Like, I don't know. Is this another lower high? Like top, lower high. Is this another lower high? We don't know because we did make a higher low here, right? You break this trend line here, we're gonna go all the way down. Okay. Pay attention. This starts stalling out up here. It's another lower high, right? It's implying a move down, right? I mean, the weekly's still intact. The weekly is putting in a, you know, an engulfing candle here, but Rod, absolutely, we can check that out right now, man. Appreciate the $10 super chat, man. Thank you so much. So this is the, I assume that this is the VIX, right? Volatility index. So all-time lows. Stock market all-time highs. It's tough to, I mean, it's tough to really date. I mean, I would only suggest maybe day trading this stuff and not doing anything else with it other than day trading it. Okay. So on the daily, this could be a value area to trade back to the upside, right? We could see a market sell off here or some volatility come in. This was where was the Corona crash? Here was the Corona crash, right? So this was the Corona crash, and we have little spikes in here, right? So we could get another little spike on the volatility index, right? Yeah, it's a little chilly here. It's like 40-something degrees here. All right, so that's the VIX, and then the SQQs. You know, you're still way below the 200-day moving average here on the daily, or basically the daily. The monthly, yeah, I mean, you're pretty wrecked, man. I would say gold is a good hedge too. All right, and gold looks pretty good right now. It's a bit overbought on the daily, I suppose, but. What's going on, Tall? OGN. Yeah, we can look at that one for Ryan. Take a look at that. Guys, all the TA here being done is all really dependent on what Bitcoin does. Okay. Just want to remind you guys. Perfect touch to the 1272. We've come down to the 786 fib extension on this asset. Yeah, it's squeezing between these two ranges right now, right? We got to get above the daily 21. If you do that, you're looking at a lot, honestly, lots of upside if you can do that. But gonna depend on what Bitcoin does, man. Again, down sloping channel. You want to trade this breakout. That's what you were looking for. You're looking for this break. And on the daily, you are... That's pretty close to a breakout, if I say so myself, up here, okay? And the 4 hour, technically the 4 hour is out, right? But you want to close up here, man. You want to close out of here. So this looks pretty good, in all honesty. This looks like you could see a nice breakout on OGN. It's not. It's not. A lot of the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. But if you go look at what happened in the previous bull markets, okay, after Bitcoin tops out, you know, like, I guess it's been about a month, but I was gonna say, if you go look at what happened in past bull markets, after Bitcoin tops out, the altcoins reach their all-time highs about a month later. So we're coming up on that, or we're right around that. Not saying that this is the top. I'm just saying that if this is a top, and we go into a bear market, which we haven't confirmed yet. Okay, we have not confirmed bear market just yet. We will know, in my opinion, we will know next week what this is going to do. All right, guys. Not too much going on, man. Just sideways price action. Again, we on the 8 hour here, we are we're getting a bit of rejection here, right? You can see that candle coming down a little bit, but we still have this low we're holding here from May 23rd. So about a week ago, we made a higher low here on the 8 hour chart. We're in the bottom of the green band territory. You guys already know what that means. So if this is a bottoming, we have a low and a higher low backed up here on Bitcoin. All right. You guys wanted to look at some stocks, I think, right? Sucres, you requested some stocks, right? JNCE. We're starting to make higher highs and higher lows. And you're respecting this trend line here, or really this parabola here. But you're still in a downtrend, right? So just be careful with that. You're yeah, you got to cross up on the daily. Could be showing a bit of hidden divergence here on the weekly, right? Because you made a higher high on price during this negative momentum. So maybe some sort of wedge formation here, or downsloping channel. Alright, but be careful. You get a death cross here on the daily 21 EMA and the 200 moving average above it, but it looks like you're trying to break out of this, but I guess see how this goes, because again, you're still in a downtrend on this asset. Alright. That's what I got on that. Nothing really good on that one. Cron is a wheat stock, so I think the wheat stocks are going to do well. Longer term, the wheat stocks should do well. Lots of states legalizing marijuana and cannabis usage. So I think there's a good narrative for the wheat stocks to rally. Okay. That's a touch, right? So 1, 2. Major trend line here. And the volume spike here on Friday, or on the last week. Yeah, on Friday. Look at that volume spike on Friday. That's confirmation, guys. That's confirmation. All right, this is a major reversal area here for Cron. Now we had a breakout, 15%. Looking towards the top, right? 14 bucks. That's your target. 14 bucks. 14.20. 14.75. Somewhere up here. The top of the wedge is your target. You know what chart looks a lot better than this one? Secret is a CGC. I'll get to that in a minute. But let's go back to some of the other ones you requested here. Surf. It's a biotech, all right. So it did an 88.6% retrace, pivoted right here off the 618, and looks like some sort of maybe inverse head and shoulders pattern in development. All right, I'm seeing that. It could be a potential situation here. Right, with your right shoulder being higher than your left, so a better performing head and shoulders structure. So yeah, it looks like a down-sloping channel, or maybe a wedge that you broke out of, right? So this is a wedge that you broke out of. You guys know the top of the target. The target top here is 14 bucks for this. which this could be forming, you know, maybe a major up with handle. Right. ALB. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content here, make sure you guys smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and join the Discord, guys. That's where everything goes on, man. Join the Discord. Link is posted in the description below of the stream. So this looks like a channel up. So you could very well see the top of this channel being tested here soon, right? And this be making a new all-time high on the weekly. It's yeah, it's sort of implying that here on the 3-day chart. You have a bit of RSI bullish divergence there on the shorter time scale, and the RSI you can see sort of rounding. All right. All right, let's go back to Bitcoin here. Still holding on the daily, man. 20 minutes left on the daily candle close here. We need to close above. All right, we need to close above this candle. It's really close right now. The last 20-minute push would be good to get. Where are you guys? You guys are real quiet today in the chat. Just a down day, I guess. Yeah, I feel it. I've been kind of no worries, Caleb. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not really liking that weekly, man. That's a rejection wick, man, on a weekly. Yeah, I'm going to stay live through the daily candle close. Yep. It's what it's looking like, man. It's not looking too pretty, right? Like, this is not a bullish candle, right? Not a bullish candle. ADA, yeah, sure, let's look at it. I mean, ADA looks better than Bitcoin, guys, right? Like, 88 looks like it's putting in a double bottom on the daily. But even this candle isn't like a bullish candle, a bullish engulfing candle. And this is still, there's still a rejection here too, but not as bad as Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin looks like shit. Bitcoin looks terrible on the weekly chart and the monthly chart. Like 88 on the monthly is still technically in a breakout. That's still a technical breakout, right? We're above these previous candle bodies, right? Altcoins look a lot better than Bitcoin right now. Sure. Look at Compound. Yeah, so this is a bullish engulfing candle than previous day's candle, right? Nice candle here today for Compound. But this is a higher low than this low here. This would be construed as maybe a daily double bottom. But we're still below the daily 21, right? Up here at 500 bucks. And yeah, so like Compound's still holding this major trend line too from this low. And you're showing that RSI divergence too, that bullish divergence on the RSI, the low and the same low on price. So this could play out, but the problem is the technicals look good here. But if Bitcoin starts to slip and starts to dump, then it's going to kill any TA that you have on these altcoins. All right. Let's see if we get a nice push through into the close here on Bitcoin. Yeah, we can take a look at them. See, Algorand on the daily doesn't look too hot, right? Even though it's still holding the lows. Like this is a indecision candle. I mean, it could be construed as a reversal candle, but it's unclear. It's unclear. Unclear. But the positive is you're still holding this trend line. Or even I should call it a parabola. Trend line. Parabola curve. Right, so this touch counts. And you have these touches. This looks like a lot like Bitcoin right now. Got up to the 786 pivot extension, got a major pullback, and now you're trying to get back above the 61.8% retrace. Can depend on what Bitcoin does. Like, you could be doing bullish stuff, but if Bitcoin decides that it wants to do bearish stuff, then it's going to kill all of the TA, man. It's going to kill all the TA. like bottom, maybe double bottom here on the 8-hour chart. Right? So that's algo. We can look at Atom. Atom's still holding the trend line too, right? The quick conclusion is on the weekly we have rejection. The daily, there is some argument for RSI bullish divergence, which could send the price higher. The good news is we're still technically in a bull market. The bad news is if we break that major trend line, the $30,000 trend line, we go into a bear market. All right, so I'm talking about candle close below it, not a wick, a candle close confirmation, and a back test as a rejection. So we're not out of the woods just yet in terms of going into a bear market, but it doesn't look too good on the weekly or monthly chart right now. But that can all change next month, which is in another day or two, right? So this could break to the upside. If it breaks to the upside, we're looking at the top here. Breaks to the downside, we're looking at the bottom here. Not that much, but whatever this is. It's a big break down if we get it. 73%. Yeah, probably right down back down to $6 if we get a breakdown. All right. Break up, $21. Don't break this parabola, man. Don't do it. Don't break the parabola. OXT in fourth. Is this all the data on OXT? Yeah, it looks like. So you did pierce this, but you came back into it, right? So, and look at the volume coming in here. So this is a good sign. 4 hour looking like it's trying to break bullish. Okay. About to get a 4 hour cross up here on OXT. CMEs are open. Well, this looks like maybe a falling structure that we could see, low. We have a low and a higher low. Got to break above this, 52 cent area to break out of here bullishly. On the weekly, yeah, you're holding this trend line, right? So if you break this trend line, you can go into a major downtrend, right? And it's going to depend on what Bitcoin does. Like on the weekly, this looks like shit, right? You got this rejection wick here. But you're technically still holding these lows for now. The daily also putting in maybe a double bottom, right? Bottom, higher low here. Still technically a higher low than this low. As long as you remain higher than this low, you're going to try to trend up, all right? And look at all this volume coming in here. It's a lot of volume. Pay attention to that. 1 in ENJ. I feel like we covered this already, but I'll cover it again. It's all right. You're holding the, Sure, Angel, no problem. Again, a little rejection here below the heart line here. Downsloping channel. You guys know how to trade these, right? When you get the break of the channel. This could be putting in a double bottom here on the daily, right? This is technically an engulfing candle of the previous day's candle, and you're holding above the daily support here at 8 cents. And the daily RSI looks okay. You're putting in a higher low on the RSI also. Still in bearish territory here at 44 on the RSI. No, well, there's a little bit of help here maybe on the oscillator. As long as you continue to make lower levels of negative momentum, that could be construed as a higher low on the negative momentum side. You're still in a major uptrend. Okay, you're still in a major uptrend. You're bouncing off the 1272 fib extension right now. This could be the pivot area. Pay attention. You got 2 more minutes to the close here, and yeah, it's basically all comes down to what Bitcoin's going to do. Can we get back above on the daily here? We're pushing. This is a nail biter, man. This is a real nail biter, what's happening with Bitcoin right now. We're weaning this negative momentum off, too, on the daily. We're starting to round out here. All right, a new daily and weekly candle for Bitcoin. So like tweezer bottom stuff. I mean, we technically didn't make a higher candle body close to negate this one, so I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess we'll see how this opens.
Everything you do gives me butterflies.
So this is it, man. I mean, this is going to be the deciding week what Bitcoin does. Either bullish or bearish. Alright, but if I had to guess, this is a rejection candle. Maybe we opened outside of it, so we'll see how that goes. You know, Angel, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see. Again, man, not a strong weekly candle at all for Bitcoin here. I mean, but technically right now we're outside of this. I don't know how that works, but I guess that's how the candle opened on the weekly. I think the SAR is still short Bitcoin right now. Yeah, I'm having a good weekend. Having a good weekend. Well, here we go, guys. Let's see if we get this push here. Looking pretty good. Getting the flip right now on the daily. So we bull or bear, talk to me. Technically, we're still bullish until we make a closure below this trend line here, around 30K. If we make a closure below this on the weekly, we go bearish for sure. Bearish. Yeah, the weekly close wasn't good, man. The smaller time frame closure was good, like the 4 hour. All right, we're still above the low on the 4 hour, and we made a hammer candle here the other day. We got above it, right? So let's see, man. The daily looks like it's trying to roll up, and the 4 hour looks like it's trying to roll up. All right, we're about to maybe get this daily bullish cross. We're getting close, right? We're getting close. This is definitely a pivotal spot. Somebody asked about the monthly closure. The monthly candle closes tomorrow. So we'll see, man. If we end up getting all the way back up to 40-some thousand tomorrow, that would kill a lot of this engulfing candle. And we did get a reset here on the monthly. We're sitting at 60 on the RSI. That's right. Closure up here would be really strong. That's right where the daily 21 is here, around 41K, 40,700. So I think we at least go to test it, okay? I think we're gonna see a move up, yeah. at least to test this 40,008 area. Yeah, I'm sure all the altcoins are pumping right now because Bitcoin's heading up. That's right, MW. The daily is implying a bullish cross. So as long as we don't get a massive rejection here, we'll probably get the cross. And we got an 8-hour cross up too. We're now producing positive momentum. What we want to see, honestly, though, is we want to see this momentum build higher levels of positive momentum than this here. Otherwise, we're going to make like a bearish divergence, and that'll get pretty ugly. And here we go, guys. 36K impending here. All right, Bobby, you have a good one, man. Well, all right, guys, we've been live for a little bit over an hour. If you guys have any other requests, please drop them in the chat. We will get to them here. Narrowly holding the 50 RSI right now. GLCH, is that stock? Oh, okay. Glitch. I don't know if I'm going to go on the music channel again tonight, but maybe later. We'll see. So this could be construed as a downsloping channel, and this isn't really bullish until you break out of the channel, right? You want to see a breakout here, man. Right here. That's where you want to see it. Otherwise, this can be shorted to a lower level if you don't break out here. And it's possible you do, because if Bitcoin does break out, you know, we're going to see all the altcoins rally with it. All right. Matic, yeah, we can look at Matic one more time. The monthly on Matic looks great. Yeah, Tilray. We talked about this one. This is a big one. Also construed as a downsloping channel here on the monthly. On the weekly, we can see we're getting this weekly pivot here, right? And you can see that we're maybe starting to make some sort of reversal here. I forgot how I had this drawn out. I think I did this on like the 3-day chart or something. Maybe it was the daily. Yeah. Definitely in a wedge. And it looks like we had a breakout on Friday, or this is the back test of the breakout. All right. We got a daily cross. That's what I'm saying, guys. So we got a rejection here at 36. We could go sideways here. I just did not like this weekly that we got, man. This weekly closure was pretty bad. But we'll see if we hold these lows, man. It's all about holding this 34.7 area, man. If we start breaking below 34.7 and we come down to touch this major trend line. It doesn't look too good on the 5-minute. We watch this 5-minute charts though, right? see, guys. I mean, this is critical spots here. Bitcoin, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, man. Appreciate that. See if we get some bids here, man. This is, we break these lows, man. This could be bad. Could come all the way back down to 34K. Sitting right on an hourly support right now, guys. See if we can get some bids here. We're going to the 1 minute time frame for you guys. Let's get some hype in the chat. Come on. Throwing a bit of RSI divergence here. Could see this round up, right? Well, see how this candle turns out. Series of lower highs, man, but we are holding the lows for now. Battle right now at this 35.4 area. The 1 second degen chart. Uh-oh. Hammer candle on the 1 minute. Yeah. Come on, isn't watching the 1 second fun, guys? Come on. Alrighty. Let's see. Here we go, nice little push. Can we make a higher low on the 1 second? Come on, make a higher low. Right here? There we go. Uh-oh. I want that 1 second. Do I really need to pay for this? What do you mean? Oh, just, yeah, you just gotta be a premium subscriber on TradingView for that. As long as we don't break below that major trend line, man, I think we'll be okay in this bull run. I don't know about this cross right here coming though. That resulted in the Corona crash. Last time we got a major cross down like that. And this cross down here. What's up, Epic? What's going on, man? And this cross here we got. You see the bear market. We need something quick to happen, man. Good evening, Joey. How are you, man? Yes, please. We are giving some dark TA right now because we got some maybe dark things coming here, possibly. Could be foreshadowing, right? Yeah. It's a close one right now, man. We got to make sure we don't break these lows, man. That's it. If we don't break the lows and we get back above, then all will be okay. If we don't manage to do that, what do you want me to check, Mr. Epic? Desync, what's up, dude? Hold above this 33K area, man. That's all you gotta do. Just hold the lows. Looking at it, man, just to get this death cross, dude, this is not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. No way. Had a couple. Could see lower than 24K if we break the pattern. It could be much lower than that, right? Like, we're looking, if we break this structure here, we go into a bear market, all right? Litecoin, yeah, we can look at Litecoin. We can check the hash ribbon, but I don't think it's flashing a buy signal right now. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is kind of flat at 44. And if this is a double top, that would suck. We are showing divergence here on the monthly for Litecoin. Higher high on price. Lower high on the RSI, but higher levels of positive momentum though. It's true, MW, it's true. We haven't broken the lows just yet. Yeah, all that's depending on Bitcoin, man. So like, it's just consolidating here, right? So Bitcoin decides that it wants to keep dropping, then this is going to be bearish consolidation, right? Bitcoin drops, this drops with it. Bitcoin pumps, this pumps with it. So oversold though, man. See, like on the daily here, it's wrecked. So you would think, man, you would think that you'd get a move up here. Would think you'd get a move up here. I don't know, man. Volume is big move is coming, right? Volume is completely receded here. Low, higher low, right? Gotta get above that 20 EMA, man. The 36.2 area is pretty critical for a continued move higher. The 1 second chart, guys. The 1 second chart. No, I don't. Steven, it's dead. See what happens down here at this bottom, right? Good night, Pook. If you guys are enjoying the content here, make sure you guys smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and tick the little bell. If you guys are interested in any of the STP products, the trading tools you guys see on my chart right now, the RSI bands, the support and resistance levels, the overbought and oversold indicator, which you can't really see here on the 5-minute chart, but no, we already had the daily and the weekly candle close already about 45 minutes ago. We're just, you know, kind of just watching the price action here on YouTube tonight, trying to hang out with the folks here, the viewers. Lots of uncertainty in this market, right? And really at pivotal spots for Bitcoin, for either a complete bear market, or we have a nice fake out here and we can break out of this and we start to trend back up. Right. But again, guys, if you're interested in the Swing Trade Pros product, swingtradepros.com. Under shop, you guys can check out our real-time trading indicators, the stock options and crypto alerts. If you guys are interested in my trade alerts, live trade alerts, swing trades. So we post some short. We have a gentleman that does live leverage trading. He posts his entries and exits. Hey, Brayden, how's it going, man? If you're interested in my swing trades, which are usually anywhere from 1 to 3 week durations, and sometimes longer, right? We look at larger high time frame charts. Yeah, you can get them through Discord. Absolutely. We have if you're looking to get the indicators through the Discord, we have a bot in the Discord channel here. You can just type buy indicators, and then your trading view username. All right, and then you'll get prompted by our Discord bot, and it's basically a PayPal subscription. All right. You can do the same with our alerts too. You just type buy alerts and your Discord name, and the bot will also DM you. Okay. Make sure you guys check that out. I haven't been playing at all, not really. Yep, live trading alerts from myself, and or we have a gentleman, another analyst here that we have on staff, Kenny. All right, he does like, you know, I can show you guys some of his trades. He does like scalp trades, all right, on crazy high leverage. Obviously, you guys don't need to be doing that. You know, I would obviously only really use leverage if you're comfortable with that. In fact, I would probably stick to, you know, spot trades if you can, or really super low leverage if you're going to take the leverage trades. All right. Yeah, man, definitely check it out. And you can see some of the results here from this month. Obviously, I typically trade the long side of this market. So if we're in a short trend, I'm not going to be calling out shorts because that's just not my strength, and I'm not I'm not really good at calling short trades out, to be honest with you guys. And we haven't really entered a bear market just yet, so I'm not going to be posting you know, longer term short trades on assets. So if you guys are looking for short trades, you can trade the scalps for the cryptos. I also do post, you know, swings on stocks too, so it's not just crypto. I also post stocks. I posted the Nikola, the swing trade on Nikola here a long time ago, and the swing on Space here. I was a little bit early on this entry, but we dollar cost averaged down on this stock. Facebook obviously gave a nice entry here, and here was the Nikola in March down here when we were looking at this wedge. Do I think alerts will tone down in quantity in bear market? No, we'll just be giving downside targets, right? So people just be able to short, right? But I'm only going to give a trade if I really see a trade. I'm not going to just post a trade to post a trade. Okay, but I do go live also in Discord live a lot, because I know I only come on YouTube like you know, once a day right now. But it'll probably be less through the bear market. Honestly, I'm not going to be streaming as much. Probably be, you know, still on the weekends, probably the weekly and monthly, and, you know, daily candle closes. But I'll be putting out static videos and static content mostly through a bear market, because, you know, like, people aren't going to be really as interested in this market, right? Just how it goes. But so we're not technically in a bear market just yet, guys, right? We established this trend line here around this 30, you know, I would say 30K, man. If we break 30K, it's not looking good. But we haven't done that just yet. And if you guys are interested in like automated trading, we have automated trading bots. Okay, that's obviously our premium indicator that we have, the SAR indicator here on the website. It is, you know, $397 a month. We do recommend. This actually really isn't recommended for new traders. You need to really have an understanding of, you know, just the basic support resistances, and really the levels, right? Because the bot's good, like it's gonna trade the trend. But if we're in like a choppy market or a sideways market, it may not be doing as well as it could be. But we're developing actually a swing indicator, for a swing bot. Do you think losing 10% of port because of inexperience throughout this big drop is normal? Yeah, I mean, absolutely normal. I mean, like. Like, what do you mean, dude? Like, the crypto is super, super volatile, man. Like, we could see 10%, 20%, 50% pullbacks in this market. Like, if this really is the end of the bull market, then we're gonna break below this, and we're gonna go all the way down, man. We're gonna go all the way down. We could go all the way down to like 6K. Some stupid stuff. We could do some stupid things, man. Right? This could be the next market cycle bottom down here, right? Low, higher low, another higher low. I don't want to scare you guys, but it could do that. We could do that. That'd be a 90% correction. I don't think that's happening right this minute, but we could do something crazy, man. We could have another Black Swan event. We could have another pandemic. Yeah, exactly. Let's just not break this major trend line, guys. That's all I'm saying. Let's not break it. If we do, you know, like we saw here when we started breaking below the 200-day, we went into this major bear market, right? If we lose ground, man, it's, you know, like if we lose the 30K level, we literally can come right back down to 20K. Really, just based on Fibonacci, right? So if we lose this level, then I think it's over. for at least the next couple months, you know. I don't know how this is going to play out. Yeah, so the swing bot will be based off of our SAR indicator, and it'd be good if I had my other business partner on here to talk about it. But maybe we'll do a collaborative video where he comes on stream or something and talks about it. But essentially, it will be set up to do swing trades. I'm not sure how it will be programmed, but yeah, that'd be good, right? So version 3 is what most people are using right now. Version 4 is still being tested. Yeah, it still will. It'll just be to the short side, right? Yep. The thing is, though, is that people don't, like, I don't know, man. People in bear markets, like, they just don't, like, they become disinterested in stuff. Like, just, that's what happened. They start ignoring the charts, and you know, they don't want to be around it. Oh my God, it's just dumping. You know, screw these things. And crypto's dead. You know, that's what the mentality becomes. So, where it's actually, in my opinion, it's the best time to really learn about what's going on the charts, so you know what to expect during a bear market. You know how to plan for the bear market, you know what to do with your capital during a bear market, all that stuff. By the way, I don't think we're in a bear market just yet. We haven't confirmed it yet. Although, it doesn't look that great. Doesn't look that great, right? Need to see some real buying pressure come in here to really reverse this. Yeah. Yes, PUBG, he does make calls daily. He's around. He makes the calls. Yep. So if you join the alerts, you'll get access to, you know, the alerts crypto swings, stock swings, penny stock swings, alert stocks options. I haven't really been trading options too much. And Candy Crypto, yeah, he calls, you know, he was trading today. Here you go. His last alert here at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So you basically get access to all this stuff here. This whole slew of things. All right. And then I obviously post mostly, you know, swing trades. Mostly crypto swing trades because that's what people want to trade right now. But I'll be posting probably stocks. Probably go back to stock market here if crypto becomes kind of meh, which is what it is right now. But we'll see if this happens, right? See if Bitcoin can break this this trend line, man. It ain't over yet, boys and girls. But it certainly doesn't look that great. We can go reference the cycle chart, though. I think we're like in this area here, right, on the stock to flow model. We probably have one more major parabolic move. So I think that's what we're setting up for. Well, PUBG, we appreciate that, man. You're in good hands, man. We're here to help you guys, you know. And so, you know, we're really active in the Discord. Obviously, I try to come on YouTube daily if I can. So this is where we're at in terms of the cycle chart. Now, again, guys, we could see, one more leg down to 30K. It can happen. We can touch that major trend line that I have drawn. Scare everybody right here. The 1 second chart, guys. We're back on it. Oh, that was quite the wick. We're gonna get a push up. Here we go. Make a higher low here. We had a range break right there on the 1 second. We break the 15-minute lows. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord, man. That's where all the good stuff is happening. Hit the like button if you guys are still paying attention or haven't done it yet. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and tick the little bell. We've been live for 2 hours here for you guys tonight. XRP is going crazy. It's up 2%. Real question is, what is ETH BTC doing? Kind of flat. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think we're gonna hold the lows and break out, or do you think we're gonna touch this resistance area and break down? I want to see what you guys think in the chat. So the death cross is actually the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, not the 21 EMA. So we're not really too close yet to a death cross, okay? Like a real death cross. Yeah, it's a real concern if we get a death cross then. By textbook definition, the death cross, right? The 50-day moving average and the 200 moving average crossing. That's the textbook definition of the death cross. Okay. Monthly close is tomorrow, man. 24 hours. I don't think they announced that yet. Could be looking at some sort of cipher though, right? Now, I don't know if we're going to use this top or this top. But it could be something close to some sort of cipher. We'll see, guys. Doesn't look too good. I'll be honest. But I'll say this: as long as we're above the 30K level, right? This wick low, we're still in a bull market. Gotta hold the supports. Could see ETH go back to 1,400 bucks if the weekly 21 doesn't hold, which is right around $2,000 area. Caleb, yep. I think so. I think we will get another test of that for sure. Well, we're on a daily support right now, guys. So hopefully we hold this. See if Bitcoin catches some bids here on the support. If not, we're definitely going to go to the next support. And that next support is down here at 33.6. Well, the 35K level is this psychological support, or there is actually a support here, but you know, your next real major is the bottom here, 33.6, and start breaking those lows, then you're looking at 31K level, and you know, down here where this trend line is, you don't want to break below that, man. You just don't want to do that. I mean, in reality, we really need to hold the 1272 major fib extension, right, which is this 33K area, 30 to 33K area, right, where I have these lines plotted here for you guys. This is the critical areas. If we start breaching these levels, we're talking, you know, we could easily see a break below. If we start getting candle closures, weekly candle closures below, you know, we're looking at, or eventually then looking at like the monthly 21 EMA, which is here at 25K, which is where we could see this go, right? What is the support below 33.6? Yeah, I mean, you got like some in between levels here, but not really too much. You got like 28,009. You got like the 29 to 30K area. 28 to 30K. Like this bottom right here is what we're looking at, where these wicks are. All right. That's really it. There's nothing really here. We just went straight up, so we can go straight down if we break this cluster right here, man. If we break this box. If we break this box, man, we're going straight to 24, 25K, wherever that monthly 21 is, right here. Okay. And then if we break the monthly, then we're gonna go down to 20K, and then all these levels here, 16, you know, 13.5. If I had to guess, this would probably be the bottom. Where are we heading next? I mean, it looks like we're gonna maybe continue down at this rate, but the daily is oversold, right? So it's tough to really make that call. I mean, we want to say that we could see the RSI come back up, right? But we could continue breaking down here on the daily until we get to like a major support level, right? We didn't make a good candle body close on the daily. We're coming back down to test this again. And this is what it looks like right now. This support here at 34.7. If this area doesn't hold, we're going to break that, and we're going to go to, 33.4. This wick down, this wick low. What alts do I like? I like any of the. I think the SAR bots are doing well. I mean, it really all depends on how you have it set up, right? So you can go to the Profit Gains channel here in the Discord and see how people are faring with the move downs. Yeah, so I mean, Todd's got this set up on some of these alts. You can just trade Bitcoin if you want. Yeah, I mean, you can scroll through this and see how people are doing in terms of how the SAR is running right now. Pretty critical spot here, even on the 90-minute and the 15-minute. Right. Yeah, Deacon, you can also check out the testimonials too, SCP testimonials section. You'll see lots of people commenting there as well. Lots of social proof with the indicator map. The alts that I like are the platforms like ETH, Cardano, Solana, really any of the big platforms, even Binance. BNB is a good one, obviously. Alright, guys. So Bitcoin not really doing too much right now, aside from sideways / down right here. Hopefully we can hold these lows and we can break out of this. Pretty close to maybe breaking out of this. Let's see. What do I think of Anchor? Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Heard good things about it. This is actually not looking too bad on the daily. We have a low and a higher low on the RSI. That looks interesting. Yeah, but if Bitcoin continues its move down, then it's going to negate all the stuff on the technical side of the chart. That's right, Andrew. When do you expect we will see if we're entering bear market or not? Yeah, we went through this already. It really all comes down to this major trend line. You know, really all comes down to this major trend line right here. And you know, we got these moving averages, you know, sliding down, man. So it's not looking that pretty. It's not looking that good. Okay. You know, when we start to roll, the whole market will roll with it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we end up breaking this low, it's gonna get ugly. We're gonna start to see lots of movement to the downside. But I mean, the daily's oversold, so there's that. We could start to maybe make some movement up. We've yet to break the lows just yet. Even though we're seeing, you know, this action right here. Yeah, guys, it's always about learning, man. I mean, you need to have an understanding of what's really happening, right? Yep. Your thoughts on where 88 could end up if BTC goes to a full bear market? This is my full. Never been in bear market before. Well, man, if Bitcoin really dumps, you know, it could last for some time, right? It could last for months. It could last for a couple years. The last bear market lasted a couple years, right? So I would say look at the weekly chart and, you know, plot out the this previous swing high, which is the previous all-time high of the last cycle, to this swing low that we made here during Corona crash, and literally every level. So like, okay, if Bitcoin starts to break down, we could definitely expect to see us, you know, get close to this $1.40 area. If we start breaking lower, you know, 80, 88 cents, 54 cents, you know, I would think that we probably could base out somewhere in this area here around 40 cents. That's just a guess though, because this does look like maybe a major cup, and we could make a major handle, and it could take some time to play out if we end up breaking, right? So if we go down, yeah, I mean, that's like an 80% correction. This went from $1.30 to, you know, it did a 98% correction. So like, you know, if we do a 98% correction, right, we're looking at, you know, 14 cents. That's what you're looking at. It's scary, right? Sounds terrible, but you got enough chart data to now see that. Alright guys, well, appreciate you guys tuning into the stream tonight. We've been live for almost 3 hours, so I really appreciate you guys hanging in with me and watching this this bloodshed. Unfortunately, that's what's going on right now. We're seeing lots of that go on, and the 50-day moving average is right here around you know, 28.5 on Bitcoin. So we could end up seeing that. It's totally a possibility, guys. The weekly isn't really looking like it wants to you know, reverse back just yet. So lots of downside price action right now, and the only hope and prayer that we have right now is the daily RSI making a higher low, but the price, you know, pretty much at the same lows on price, and yeah, no problem, Deacon Trader, absolutely, man. So yeah, I mean, coming back down to these lows again, see what happens here. Like I said, it's not looking too pretty. We need to make candle closures. We need to make higher candle body closures. Otherwise, we're gonna just continue to fall in price. All right. All right, guys. Until next time, make sure you guys join the Discord, join the movement. Make sure you guys smash the like button up, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and tick the little bell. We will have some static content coming out for you guys this week, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And we'll catch you guys in the next stream or the next video. Talk to you guys later.